here. I'm here at Costco, and I thought I'd do a quick live for you because I came in here actually to pick up some steak for my daughter's birthday that I'm cooking tonight. And what did we spot here? They got in some new vanities. They got in a bunch of new stuff here for your home remodeling needs and all that. So I thought I would show you this. They do these Ove vanities every year, and for at least the past 3 years I've seen them here. What I like about these vanities is a couple of things. So here they're made out of wood. Everything here's wood, no particle board. The doors are all soft close on this, right? And so same thing here, left side you got soft closed doors. And then this one's got a soft closed drawer on it, see, like that. And what I like about it is you can see how they give you that second storage shelf here with a cutout in it that goes around the P-trap. This is ideal. This is really what you should look for in a vanity here. And I'm willing to bet that probably almost 100% of you don't have this right now in your current vanity in your bathroom, right? And up top you got this stone countertop here with a modern square-shaped sink. You will have to buy your own faucet, and you can buy any type you want here and just drill the holes if you need to also. There's Emmanuel Garcia. And Jaden checked in too. Hey, he's at a car shop. Uh-oh. Is your car getting worked on? Hey, so check this out. Here's the other thing you want to look for too. When you're looking at drawers, see those dovetail connections right here? That's the sign of a high quality workmanship on the wood. Usually when you go to Lowe's and Home Depot and the regular on the floor cheapy models, they'll be brad nailed together or 2 or 3 staples in there. Matter of fact, I want to see what they got in the corner for. Yeah, you see in the corner? Look what they're using for braces here at Costco. Let me show you. Let me zoom in there for you because this is sort of important. So you see that right there? They're using a nice wood corner bracket there, or brace I guess you would call it, because it's not really a bracket. So this is a good quality one too. If you look at the ones at Lowe's and Home Depot, of course, they're going to have where I just showed you in there in that wood piece, you would be looking at a plastic piece that would be stapled in over at Lowe's and Home Desperate. So they have here also another one. So wait, that was, I forgot to even tell you the price or anything. So this was a 36-inch vanity here, and its price is $549. Now, you guys know what I always tell you. These just came in, so don't come in and pay full price unless you absolutely really have to have one right now, because there's like 6 of them in this store, right? Wait a month or so and see if it comes down to like $4.99 or even lower. And here is their Alonso. This is a 60-inch vanity. Same thing, but look at what they pull out the stops for you on these bigger ones. Because see, you got the plug in there for your blow dryer, and you got the USB charging ports right there. You got storage for your hair dryer there. They've already cut out a square in the back for you to fit around the plumbing, which is nice. Soft close there. And these are not fake drawers up top. These actually open up and hold something. And I believe those are soft close also. Yeah, man. And same thing here. Dovetail on the door, on the drawers, right? Soft close. And when I like what they did on this side too. See, same thing. Cut out for the P-trap. So they're maximizing their storage on this one. And I like this stone counter better than the other one, because the other one was just plain white. But this one has like a nice gray, sort of a marbly pattern to it. And cutouts for a widespread. So you're going to be paying for, if you go buy faucets, you're going to be paying about $100 per side, unless you can get a really good deal on those 8-inch widespreads, because those are typically pretty pricey there. And Jose says, Costco membership worth it? Yeah, I think so. I think just in the cost of the food savings it is, and especially like around Black Friday and stuff. And there, I'm about to show you some of the items here too. So here, look at this. You got this barn door. Now this one, there must be something about this that's better than the one at Lowe's, because normally Costco's less expensive. This one's $219. This is also made by Ove, the same company that makes the vanities I just showed you. But I just showed you one today at Lowe's that was $199, and I think some of the stores already have it clearance down to $149 at Lowe's. But this one does look pretty nice. And you know, as you can see, I mean, all of these different faucets, and I've showed you some of these last week, these will come down. So this will come down in price. This should be 275. So when it maybe on the next ad cycle or the one after, we only see this drop down into the twos. This 249 will probably drop down to 219. This 79, I've bought this twice in the past 2 years already. This will drop down to 149. This set right here will often drop down to about $25. It's already a great price right now at 40, because just buying one of these is 25 at Home Depot. This Kohler right now is already on sale, $25 off from $100 down to 75. That's a 3-in-1 adjustable shower combo. They've got a Broan fan. It's only 80 CFM. I prefer to be above 100, so this is really for smaller bathrooms. And they say ultra quiet performance, but I would like to really see what the zones number is that they call it on the side here, which I don't directly see it. Oh, there it is. So 0.7 zones. That's pretty good. Anything under 1, I think, you're going to be really quiet. This Trinity sink that I showed you guys last week should drop down to $199 when it's on sale. So yeah, without a doubt, I think Costco membership will pay for itself. Plus, I'm on the executive membership, which means you get 1% back for all your spending too. They give you a check every year. This is that light panel, the LED light panel. I've installed this 3 times already, so it's on sale right now, $10 off. I mean, you can't even walk into Lowe's or Home Depot right now and get a panel like this, 1 foot by 4 foot, for not much, even under $100. At least last time I checked, they didn't have one there. All right, so there's that. I want to show you something that came in over here by Ketter. So I've been corrected. I used to pronounce it Keter, but it's actually pronounced Ketter. And here you can tell by their famous red logo here. These are the guys that make the DeWalt Tough System 2.0 boxes, the rigid boxes, and the Milwaukee packouts. So this is all made in Israel. This would be nice to put on the side of my house here, to put some of my lawn equipment in there, my OPA. And KW says the LED panel is great. I have them installed in the garage. One of our subscribers was mentioning on a live stream last time, I think they put 50 of them in their church. So this is new. This should drop in price right here. I love this table. It's just gorgeous. See, and it's got a fire table in the middle there. Now this is $17.99, but you can bet this will drop down to $15.99 on an ad cycle, or when they're ready to get rid of it. They have this new bench, folding picnic table here, commercial quality, $189.99. There's the number for it right there. These are great because, unlike wood, these aren't going to sit outside and just rot in the rain. And we got this shed, dudes. Check out this shed. I'll tell you, if I had a bigger yard, I would probably put the shed in there. And then if I could hide it with tall hedges, $649. So we'll probably see this drop down to either $4.99 or $5.49, somewhere in that range. But look at this thing. Yeah, what a beaut. She's a beaut. And then one of the other best kept secrets about Costco that I think a lot of people overlook is when you come and buy these gift cards. And I've showed you these before, like at Sam's Club too. When you see these bigger ones on the big cards like this, the Four Rivers. So this is like a chain of barbecue restaurants here in Florida, and I love their food. And you come in here and you buy 4 of them. See, look at this. 4 of them for $75 right there. You see that? So you're essentially getting $100 in gift certificates for, this says $79.99, but that sign there says $74. So I'm not sure which one it is. But either way, worst case, let's say it's $80, right? You're getting a 20% discount. Why would you go to the restaurant and pay full price when you could stop here on your way over there and get this for $80, 20% off? Same thing here too with the honey baked ham. If you know you're going to be doing honey baked ham, why would you do that? You know, just like I've always showed you guys. Even last week, I was showing you that Dollar General had the Lowe's gift cards for 10% off. So if you go in there and buy a $500 gift card and load it up to the max, $500, you're paying $450, and you go in there in the Lowe's from there, and you buy your saw. So look at this. We got brand new here for spring and summertime, the basketball hoop. $349.99. And this puppy looks pretty beefy. I like this. You got the little pad on there in case Junior goes plowing into it when he's clowning around. Inverness, Florida, checking in. Cool. And hey, Ricardo's back again, twice in one day. He's a sucker or glutton for punishment. And so we have this. I've showed you guys this before. This is the Greenworks. It's an 80 volt, which is why you get 730 CFMs. I have this. I absolutely love this thing. What I don't love right now is the price on this particular one. It's $279, so that's the normal Costco price for this, but I have seen them drop this down to $229. So wait an ad cycle. These only came in like a couple of weeks ago, and we're bound to see something on another ad cycle. I'm looking for if there's any other tools added. These are cool. These are those brick landscape things here, made out of recycled tires. So these are $15 per, and I don't know how many come in here. Let me see if it mentions on there. 4 foot length, so there's 8 total feet. So there's probably 2 in here. These are kind of cool. I've installed those before. And you get your Fixtures 16-foot power lever pole saw, $64.99. Did I show you? I think I showed you guys this last time too. This is that Corona palm trimming kit, $116. Comes with a little machete there. All right, and we got foosball, and I think the foosball's on sale. This one, let me see. Yeah, look at this, $100 off. This expires like next week. So you got $100 off on this guy, on the foosball. You know, it's like, I think they used to be $3.99, and now this year they were $4.19. Now they're dropping it from that higher price, but still, it just shows you how much stuff has been going up. They've been getting a lot of new leather couches in. Finally got these leather couches in. This is more of a Euro kind of a style. I'm seeing a lot of the stores showing these kinds now. Anyway, this is $14.99, and this is the Hoffman leather power reclining sectional. So there is power on these. Let me see if it's on the other side. Yeah, see right there. And you can charge your phone as well. And there's what it looks like on the box. So there's your dimensions of it. So it comes in 2 pieces. There's just one piece and that's the other. I love this little chairside table here. This is the Twin Star. This is a little bit pricey, $99, but you know, like I said, all of the stuff will come on sale. You see the difference in the manufacturing of this drawer compared to the other one? See, there's no dovetail. It was, although it's built a little bit better because they used this sort of a cleat, I guess you would call it, and it screws onto the back of this guy. And he's probably a 2-ply that gets shot in with a brad nail that way, but all right, it's not perfect, but you know, who really needs it to be? And you got a nice little storage there, soft close. So yeah, not bad. It's a very classic look. Love the look of that thing. And for $489, you got this Declan leather pushback recliner. You got $649 here for this one. This is the Barca Lounger leather power recliner. I got, you know, you walk by this and you can smell the leather. It's awesome. This looks like leather until the second you put your hand on it. It's incredible. So these are the fabric power recliner, $389. Now here's the one I love the best. You know, we just placed an order for like $5,000 for a high-end sectional like this. This is too big to fit in our house, so I had to order from a specialty one, and it's being custom built. But man, is this one gorgeous. It's $26.99. This is called the Gilman Creek Ryerson Leather Power Reclining Sectional. And I sat in this, and this was very, very comfy. Because I've sat in like a bazillion couches, and some of them, you know, they all kind of look the same, but they don't seat the same, that's for sure. And just sitting on this, and it just held me perfectly. You know, we each have our own preferences on how we want to feel when we sit on here. And you get the console. It's very basic. Now this console here does have the power in there and the USB. I like to have the LED lighted cup holders. You could probably add those later, but I'm having them built into mine right now as it's being built. And there's John. What's up there, John McCrea? And Melinda says, is the no sweat leather, LOL. You know, when you're inside, you don't stick to it really. But this thing is gorgeous. I'm loving this. And I got to show you these new lights they got in here too. I'm not really a big fan of a lot of these type, these stand in the corner type lights. But if you have dead space in the corner, sure, why not? This one's 99 here. And I think, let me see, which one is the one that has the, I think the one that's 139 is this other one. Let me come around here for a sec. Yeah, this is the one I think might be 139. So it's got these globes that look like this. Kind of neat. It's glass. Kind of interesting. And these lamps are not on sale yet, 99. What I really like is this guy right here. This is called the Umbra Flip Coat Rack. So these things just close up like this. It's all wood, very sleek, very stylish. I like this thing. Now, we don't really use these kind of stuff down here in Florida, but, certainly up north. And there's probably still people that want to use this. And what else do we have? They call this thing here the Ot Light. So it's an LED table lamp. It's $10 off. And let's see. Mountain Property says, let's do this. Jeff, shout out from Los Angeles. So this lamp, I believe, also charges, and it might be a wireless. I don't know. Yeah, it is. So it's really a wireless charging LED desk lamp. So you put your phone there. No guarantees as to how fast it is, because really, unless you have like that Samsung, I forget what they call it, because I have one of their special batteries that will do that. You're really not guaranteed to get anything fast out of it. Here's another couch they got, kind of basic gray, simple, modern, squared. You get the welting here, which makes it firmer. These are very firm cushions here. This one's $14.99. I would expect this to drop to $12.99 or $11.99 if it goes on sale. And this one, the leather one that I just showed you here, here's the back of it. And if this ever goes on sale, this will probably drop to $23.99. That would be my guess. Here's just a plain couch. And I like this type here where the armrest is sort of padded, And so this one, it's called the Northridge Home Fallon Leather Power Reclining Sofa, $9.99. So this is it here. They're showing here that, how the legs come up and out. You got the power control for it right there on the side. There's the card for it. So certainly very nice. And by the way, this gray one is a Thomasville, the fabric one I just showed you. So here's the box here, Thomasville. So they've actually had Thomasville here for about a couple of years. They started getting them in not too long ago. And what do we have here? You got a little Taylor nightstand, $279. Dovetail. That's the first thing I look for. There's no soft clothes or any of that fancier stuff. Okay. For this one here, this is the love seat that matches that couch I just showed you. So $8.99 for the matching love seat. And they do have a bed here, Universal Broadmoor Taylor Queen bed. This is it right here. So it's all in the box here. And I think that fits into one box. Hey, look at this. You can get your kids a little Grand Prix racer bed. See? The toddler bed, this is $199. Here, I'll show you the dimensions on there on the card. Yeah. So, let me see, it's funny, they show LWH, but they don't tell you what LWH are on the box. That's funny. That is just so funny. This is that queen bed that I just showed you. So, on the display, they usually just show you what the foot looks like, and then they show you what the head of the bed and the foot. All right, and then they have a matching Universal Broadmoor. This is their tall chest, $750. So all of these, guys, this is it right here. All of these are going to drop in price. They're going to have an ad cycle. So you just wait for them. You just wait for it to happen. Okay? So unless you really need to. And I wanted to show you, they got some more of these other kind of open bookshelves here. They usually get this one in every year. $139. You can't beat the price for the quality of the wood you're getting there and that cut along the edge, that bevel. What else have we got? We also have, this is kind of a strange one. This is called the Ander 69-inch bookcase. This is $125. Totally off the wall. I mean, literally. So they're showing how you would store stuff in there. It's kind of sideways on the box, but it's kind of odd. Kind of weird, but, you know, everybody has their own eclectic style that they think would work well for them. And let's see what else we've got around the back side of that. Yeah, that, looking at the back of that basketball hoop over there, that thing is massive. Alright, and then coming around here, we got the 74-inch fireplace console. These always drop tremendously in price. This thing will be $3.99. As soon as you start, I mean, we're already in the warmer times now. So, there you have that. This one here is a 3-piece occasional set, they call it. $3.99. And they do Pike and Main every year. They usually have some variation of this design right here. This is a 67-inch accent console. You could put your TV on there. And let me see if he's got any soft close. Yeah, soft close and a magnet. Oop, you got it. He's not close. He didn't suck in all the way. Probably have to adjust the door. This was that other, from that other bedroom set I showed you earlier. This right here is the gentleman's chest for it, $7.99. Again, this will probably drop to $600 if it goes on sale. So these are the things you want to look for, folks. Let me see if they did anything down here with the tools. So there's a lot of stuff here if you want to remodel, redress, refresh your home. Let me see, none of those are on sale. I wanted to go down the tool aisle. That's mostly automotive stuff there. See if they did anything over here. See this Lasco fan? This is a great little fan to have as a floor blower if you ever have any leaks or anything. Thing is it's $64.99, right? These were $59 last year. And they still haven't dropped the price of the DeWalt 34-piece yet. But this has been this price. I think one time they dropped it to $25. But for the past 3 years, they've had this in. This has been this price here. And hello from Wichita, Kansas, Costco. All right, Mr. Craig. This kit here, I think I've seen this as low as like $199 maybe. This is the 6-tool combo kit from Porter Cable. This is really only for AI wires. If you just want to get reasonably cheap, a whole bunch of tools just to do stuff around the house. These, you see this light? We've seen these at about $29 before. That's the time to buy it when he drops. And see these, this Dremel kit here, this is the 3000 kit. I think these were like $70 when they first came in, either 70 or 80 when they got them in the fall. And nothing else down here is on discount that we know of. Oh, wait, we still have the Furman. I think I showed you this a couple of weeks ago when I was in here. So you got $100 off on this Furman Power. 7,500 running watts. And this runs off all 3 fuels here. You got gas, nat gas, and propane too as well. You got all 3 of them on here. So there's your biggie. And then this big old tank. I've showed you this before too. We have this every year. This usually drops down to $5.99 when it goes on sale right there. See that? So there you have it, folks. And I think that is pretty much all we have of the new stuff and maybe some of the sale stuff that's on right now. So if you have any questions, leave them down in the comments below and I'll answer them when I get back this evening after cooking steak. There's nothing in the cart right now, but there will be. There's going to be steaks in here, prime grade only. And just real quick, I'm going to breeze by and show you the grills that came in. And this was the other fabric couch here. So this one's $12.99. It'll probably drop down to $11.99 or $10.99. You got the Weber Genesis 2 here. This is the S310 version of it, and it's $9.99. Boom. So I know a lot of the guys on our channel swear by it, and I like these KitchenAids too. This one is the 4-burner. Does it have the rear or the side? Yeah, it does. Boom, boom. And That's $6.99, and I wanted to just take a quick look inside the Weber because I wasn't sure if they had it open or not. Oh, they do. Okay. So there you go. Now, my only complaint about this is it doesn't have the searer in it. I like to do searing. You could still sear, somewhat, but not the full sear. I always look for that infrared. So this was their outdoor regular gas grill with the cart and the adapter hose. $2.99. And finally, the Traeger here. This is the Silverton 620. So this guy's the wood pellet grill here. He's $7.99.99. And I believe you can set the temperature, set it and forget it. And you can talk to it with the app as well. All right, so I got to get going, folks. So thank you so much for joining us. And remember, we'll answer any questions down in the comments below there. So you guys have a great one and happy shopping.